Good day guys, and welcome back to the Rassick Brothers. Now today we will be doing a vlog. So Ward has got his Lightning Premiership, and if you're wondering what the Hull Lightning Premiership is, it is like a grand final sort of tournament for the under 12. So how it works, it's sort of like a round robin. All the teams get to play against each other, and you have to keep winning in order to make it to the grand final. So if you lose one game, you're out, but you'll get at least 3 games anyway. So if they lose all of them, they'll still get 3 games. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. I wish they just had a final series, but at least we can watch Ward hopefully tear it up. It is only 10 degrees outside at the moment. It's been raining. It's pretty cold, but it's not as cold as the Lightning Premiership I had back in 2017. The weather for that day, it was probably below 5 degrees, I'd have to say. It was windy, it was hailing, kids were crying going off the field. I was about the only one that stayed on, but it ended up getting cancelled. So I don't think today will get cancelled, but it's going to be cold and the ground's going to be wet for sure, but hopefully Ward can tear it up. We both had a game yesterday as well. Ward's team ended up getting up. My team lost by 7 points. But yeah, hopefully Hepburn can win a few games this Lightning Premiership. Hopefully they can play some easy teams. Hopefully they can play the team they versed yesterday and a couple worse teams as well. So hope you guys enjoy this vlog anyway. Last night was a cracking match, a bit off topic, but Richmond-Essendon, probably one of the best games I've ever seen. I wish I was there. I was nearly going to go, but the tickets ended up selling out, so unfortunately couldn't go. But Collingwood North, Melbourne next week, I will be going, so I might be vlogging that one as well. So stay tuned and let's get straight into it. Massive day today as we headed off to Warborough, a small town, but it's going to be a big day in Warborough today. We had arrived an hour later. Ward looked ready to go. Adrenaline was pumping, but it was a big game. Hepburn taking on the Carnham Linton Saints. We were underway, and the first kick for goal of the day was from Carnham Linton, and looked like it was a goal. Very unlucky not to be paid. Hepburn, though, kicked the first through one of their older players. Great finish, nice snap to start the day. So the ball was hurriedly kicked out, and here's Ward's moment. Straight away to start the day. Ward doesn't get a kind bounce. Great shepherd from his teammate, and that's his first ever goal. Oh, Ward, the excitement is just thrilling. And he might get it again here at the back. He might get it again. Oh, a little trip. It might not matter though, because his teammate picks it up and kicks a goal. Great start for Hepburn as we head into the first half break. Half time at the moment. Ward, how do you feel?
Good.
How was that goal?
Good.
Tristan. Nearly got another one as well.
I snapped it round the corner.
That was a good ass goal. It's windy as well, so hard.
Tripping. I was going to get that goal.
Yeah. Unlucky, but great goal. That's Ward's first ever goal. Hepburn are dominating. The second half continued with Hepburn dominating. Ward was on the bench, but gee, they didn't really need him for this game. Hepburn were just kicking consecutive goals, and it looked a little too easy. The Boroughs ended up winning by 6 goals in a great game of footy. Alright guys, so got the chip, cheese and gravy. It is Ward's first game is done, so there's a bit of a break at the moment until their next game. So just got some lunch, taste test. I can get my fork into it. Chips are good. A lot of chicken salt. Cheese and gravy's good too. But yeah, Ward didn't play in the second half because they got to give the younger kids some game time as well, and Hepburn ended up winning by around 6 goals, I'd say. Played really good. It's hard to kick straight in the wind as well, and Ward got his first ever goal, so excited to see the next game, and we'll see you guys then.
The Boroughs were warming up for the second game, their hardest game of the day, taking on the best team in the league, Buninyong. Buninyong started off well, but Hepburn kicked a goal to respond. It was a goal each. Buninyong kicked a couple more, but the Boroughs were staying with them at the half-time break.
Half-time at the moment. Buninyong at 26, Hepburn 12, and Ward is at full forward in the second half.
The second half had begun as Ward was sitting at full forward, didn't really get a chance because it was just Buninyong who were absolutely dominating. Won this game by around 6 goals, a similar margin to what Hepburn beat Carnham Linton by, and it was a little too easy in the end. Hepburn, first loss of the day. Heading into Game 3, Hepburn were a bit more intrigued in this one. It was a bit of a stalemate to start. Not many scores as we headed into the half break, with Hepburn staying pretty even. But Ward had a good first half, getting a fair bit of the ball as that one rolls through for a behind in this first half. So Ward about to take a massive mark. Probably one of his highlights of the day. Watch this, he just read it brilliantly, diving mark. And then tried to switch the play, but the kick was a little too high, unfortunately. The right idea just didn't execute it the best, but that was okay. Clunes yet to kick a goal as well, as we're still in the first half. Ward picked it up, brilliant composure. Sells a bit of candy and a great kick to the captain. Ward, sensational composure, almost like Scott Pendlebury there. And one of their older players was lining up for goal here. Unfortunately, didn't quite have the journey. Putting a bit of pressure on there with the Boroughs. Clunes, I really like their jumpers as well. You won't be able to see them that good, but close up they looked really good as Hepburn almost kicked a goal here through the star player as we headed into half-time.
So that's it for Ward, I think, but probably his best game so far. It's half-time at the moment, but they got to rotate other kids on. But yeah, took a great mark and a couple great kicks as well.
And so we thought Ward was off, but it turned out Ward was staying on and playing in the forward line as he almost took that mark. I think his teammate really knocked him over then. Ward snuck out the back here, almost finishing, but he was tackled as he kicked, put him off a bit. Ball spilt down here. Hepburn really pressing at the start of this second half. It's a real even contest at the moment. Trying to apply that forward pressure, as it's going to be a free kick anyway for the untouched rule. As there was a centering ball. And Hepburn put the pressure on. Ward almost took a great mark. As their big guy kicks it high, and what a day he's had. He's kicked a lot of goals today and he loves it. Great finish. The clearance work was sensational from the Boroughs in this second half as he launched it long, and a great mark by one of their forwards. Almost looks like Ward with the long sleeves and the helmet. They managed to kick their second goal of the game as the Boroughs led by 2 goals and looking to be cruising in this second half as they get another clearance. Great teamwork from the Boroughs. Good bump there. Just worked well, ran harder this second half, the Hepburn Football Club. So they're going to get it out again. Ward almost. Ball spills. Could have been high. Ward gets it anyway. Oh no, ball up. Gee, you got to let that go, umpire. As Ward almost smothered it here. Looking lively, Ward. Good mark again. Guess who? He's already kicked a handful and he's got another one. He loves it. Great finish. Boroughs look to be home now. Oh, what a smother from their captain. And he picks it up. What a day he's had. And guess who? Ward Rassick. Brilliant handball. Finds his teammate. They get it forward here. Not the most convincing play, but Ward charges through. Probably high contact. A bit dirty from that Clunes player. As it was balled up, they forced the stoppage. Kicked out the back. Now it's picked up. Dribble kick is good. Hepburn on fire. look like they're going to come home with a victory now. As the ball's spilt out the back. Can they get one more? No, but it won't matter. The Boroughs win their third game.
Guys, so that was the final game and Hepburn ended up running away with it. I'm here with Ward, the superstar. What a game of footy, mate. How do you feel?
Good. We got a goal and a point. But the point was so unlucky.
Yeah.
Because I kicked it and then it was going right for goals and right on the line it bounced into the points.
Yeah, so were you a bit disappointed that you didn't make it further to the semi-final?
Yeah.
But your team did play really good and Clunes were a strong side, so you should be really proud with your effort, Ward.
Not really.
Well, they looked good against Skipton, but
really
well done kicking your first goal anyway and taking some great marks and just some of your composure moments and your tackles and the way you ran today was really good, Ward, so hope you're proud of yourself, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.